I'm having trouble with what you're saying, because you're saying you're opposed to ITEP for this thing because they don't pay severance taxes, but at the same time you're filing a bill so the oil and gas industry doesn't pay them either. So I guess I'm trying to square the two thoughts in your head together, because it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me.
Once I seen the fiscal note, I voluntarily deferred the bill.
Correct, but if your opposition to solar and wind is the lack of severance taxes, then why are you trying to get rid of the severance tax on oil and gas?
Well, no,
Shouldn't you be trying to file a bill to put a severance tax on wind and solar to make them the same?
Put severance tax on wind and solar would be fine with me, or take it off oil and gas. Either one.
Did you file the bill for that?
For what?
To put a tax on wind and solar.
Oh.
Would you vote for that bill?
I'd have to see the bill.
But would you, in concept, would you vote for a wind and solar tax severance bill?
Like I said, we'd have to see the bill.
So you won't commit to voting for one at all?
No.
Even if it was perfectly the way you like, you drafted, you can put it the way you want it to be. Would you vote for that bill?
My perfect bill, this is my perfect bill. So yes, I would vote for my perfect.
So no, I said on a severance tax bill, if you authored it on wind and solar, you could draft it the way you would like it. You wouldn't support your own bill on that?
Well, you're asking me like if I had 6 more kids, would I support them? And I don't have 6 more kids.
No, I was saying you're saying is that you're not supporting this because there's not a severance tax, and there's a solution to that, which is to put a severance tax.
We're not even talking about severance tax. We're talking.
You're the one who's talking about severance tax, not me. I didn't bring it up.
That was another bill that was voluntary deferred.
No, you talked about on this bill on wind and solar, you said you do not support ITEP because the industries are not equal because there's no severance tax on wind and solar. Those were your exact words.
Well, I'd have to go back and play the video, but if I said that, but I misspoke then. What I mean is there's no wind and solar on wind and solar, correct?
Yeah.
Am I correct?
That's what you told the committee. I'm going by what you told the committee.
I think we're getting confused on your questions.
I think you're getting confused on your own bill.